Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot doing a quick read for you all. We're going to take this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case it's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation or somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button or comment, share, whatever. All right. Oh, and there's a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it. All right, so let's roll. All right, so we are using Cosmo Tarot. So it's a fluff deck. So your first spread is going to be with Cosmo Tarot. So what is your first spread? So what are we covering first? What are we going to look over first? Will my lover come back? Okay, this is a 5-card spread. So for some of you, some people, some Libra, some Moon, Rising, or Venus folks out there might be separated from somebody. So you're waiting to see if they're going to return. So let's take a look. I don't know if you or your person are looking at your options right now or being very unrealistic in love. So there's that. Having illusions. All right, so how the relationship currently stands. Okay, so either you're trying to work on it or you're throwing yourself into your work. You're focusing on work. I feel like maybe it feels like a lot of work to you. Because you get the 8 of Pentacles is how it currently stands. So either you're trying to work on it, it feels like nothing but work, or you're just throwing yourself into your work. So let's delve further and see what else. What you feel about or want from the relationship. You want to fight for what you believe in, and you want to stand up for what you believe in, and you're going to stand your ground. So that's basically what you want right now, is you want to stand your ground. You might want to block them. I mean, there's the 7 of Wands. In this case, it almost looks like a card of blocking. So will they come back? I mean, if you're blocking them, how are they going to come back? What they feel about or want from the relationship, they want to talk, actually. That's what your person wants. Ace of Swords, what they feel want from the relationship. They want to talk, and they want honesty. They want truth. Maybe they want to open up to you and be honest with you. Maybe they haven't been. Maybe they've been too quiet. Where the relationship currently stands, you're taking a break right now. So yeah, here's you all taking a break. It's on a break. Clarify the outcome. Oh, that's where it's heading. Shit. Where the relationship is heading is on a break. So clarify the outcome. 2 of Swords, indecision. That's why. So it's headed for a break. You're probably already on a break, but anyway, it says it's headed for a break. Not necessarily break up, but it's just, taking a time out, where it's headed. And then the clarify the outcome is the 2 of Swords. That's a card of indecision. Can't decide, can't choose. So I don't know if it's you or your person, somebody who's just having a hard time deciding what they want. On the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles, money, living the good life. Is somebody more concerned with money than they are emotional fulfillment? Somebody might be focused more on money than anything. All right, so let's see what else we have for you. We are going to use the Your Dream deck, this deck here, and it's going to do relationship spread. Okay, so it's another one. You know what? All of your spreads are about relationships. Okay, we're only going to do a couple, but all right, so we'll do this one and maybe the internet one. So relationship spread, it's a 6-card spread done with the Everyday Tarot. And it looks like a new start. It looks like there's going to be a new start though. So let's see. 6-card spread, how you feel about them. So how you feel about this person. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough room. That's how I feel. I feel like I have not enough room here. All right, so let's move some stuff up because these are big ass cards. All right. How you feel about this person is represented by Okay, well, you feel loving towards them. You may feel like you want to have children or start a family with them, but you feel very loving towards this person, and very nurturing. You want things to grow. This is how you feel. That's awesome. You really, it's almost like a mothering, not smothering, but mothering, like very nurturing. You want to nurture them. How they feel about you. Ooh. Damn. Libra. They think you're a hot mess. They think you're a disaster. What is the deal with that? Look, it's the Tower. That's how they feel about you right now. What happened? All right, so let's look further. What you make together, what the two of you make together. I don't like that. Here. Two of Swords again. That's a Libra card. Indecision. What you make together is indecision. That's what you make together, is you both can't decide. It's always like, don't know what to do, don't know where to go. What you most need to know about them? Oh. Okay, so there's two ways you can read this. Two ways. One, they're a sneaky McSneakster, shady McShadester, or it's somebody who just never freaking opens up. They never tell you what they're thinking. You have to pry their thoughts out of them with a freaking crowbar. Like, you know, you couldn't pull, oh my God. There's a, what's the expression? You couldn't pull, they're so tight, you couldn't pull a needle out of their butt with a tractor. But yeah, this person is like, they're so, either they're sneaky and shady, or they never open up. They're always hiding their feelings and their thoughts. This is what you need to know about this person. So you're going to know which one it is. I mean, you know, are they sneaky, or are they just somebody who just never freaking opens up? You gotta watch a tarot reading to get an idea of how they feel, right? Blocks and difficulties. Okay, so if this is the block, okay, two ways I can look at this. A, they're already married. They already have a committed relationship, or, you're having a hard time getting to this point. This is where you want to be, and so either one of you is already in a committed relationship or a marriage, or you're trying to get to this point and it's just not growing. So the best way forward that cat is old as crap, and he's acting like a kitten right now. I don't know what's going on with that. He's all of a sudden, it's like I gave him catnip, and I did not give him catnip. All right, so the best way forward is the Five of Cups. So I don't know if I would necessarily say the best way forward is to like have a pity party and focus on what went wrong. I don't know if I would necessarily say that. But Five of Cups as the best way forward, don't forget what has happened to make you feel disappointed. So if they have disappointed you, it's wanting you to not gloss over it. You know, take an honest look at it. And then what's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, I like this, the Sun card's on the bottom of the deck, so, All right, let's do one more, because I want to see what's happening with this. I might change up my format a little bit too. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a format change after this. Instead of doing these, I might just do like a straight read, and just roll the dice just to see what deck we're gonna use for the straight read. All right, so let's see one more. We're gonna do internet dating vetting tarot spread. So for those of you who are interested in meeting somebody new on the internet, or you've already met somebody and you're curious about them, we are going to use the Wizard's Tarot to do this 6-card spread. But so far, the Two of Swords, which is indecision, has repeated. So that's your theme right now so far. All right, so this deck is the Wizard's Tarot. This is the one we're going to use for the internet dating vetting spread, if I have room. Look at all this. These cards are huge. Huge. So on the bottom of the deck, when we last shuffled and put them away, what ended up? Ooh. So you could be dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo. I say this because And that would also indicate somebody who has a hard time opening up. Because here's the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. So there's that. So let's see. Oh, the Tower wanted to be seen. Look at this. The Tower popped out at me. It wanted me to see it. So there could be some kind of a blow up you've had with somebody, or you're about to have with someone. You may have already had it, so there could be like, that's why things are kind of quiet. Maybe you're just focusing on work right now. All right, so let's see. This person, this internet person, what is their intentions? Their intentions are signified by me pushing the cards up. Signified by the King of Swords. Okay, so their intention is to be very honest with you and maybe a little bit chilly. Not the most warm and fuzzy, but mature and honest. So that's good. That is awesome, Libra. I like that. What attracts them to you? The fact that you take your time and don't rush into things. You do your due diligence. You really, you take the time to do the work to get where you're going. You get the Knight of Pentacles as, what attracts them to you. And this is a card of, it's the slowest knight in the deck. It's, the one that they eventually get there, but they take their time and they do it right. So they don't rush into things. They don't go off half-cocked. So they like that you do things the right way. The date. Oh my God. Okay, so, there's a lot of people involved in this already, though. Look at this. You get the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. 2 kings. I will let you decide, or how do I put that? Okay, so if this is a masculine and masculine in a relationship, then it would make sense that you have 2 kings here. But just drawing your attention to the fact that there's 2 kings and a knight here, so there's a lot of masculine energy. So the date, King of Wands, sexy, confident, looking good, feeling great. So for a date, that's awesome. You're gonna look good, feel good. They're gonna look good, feel good. Confidence, sex appeal, magnetism. That's awesome. Higher reason, karmic link. So what's the karmic link on this one? Okay, that's great too. Ooh, Libra, you actually have a positive internet date, because a lot of them are real stinkers. This one is actually a good one. The higher reason karmic link is the 10 of Cups. It could be somebody that you end up having a long-term commitment with, home, family, roots, all that. The happily ever after card, right? Hopes and fears. So what are your hopes and fears? Oh, and there's a rainbow in the back of this, so it could be an LGBTQ relationship, because that's my signal right there when I see that. All right, so hopes and fears. 10 of Pentacles. It's twice. That's a Virgo card. Here it is, and here it is again. So if that's a hope, you want to do well together and have everything, be able to live the good life. The fear could be that it's only about money and resources. That could be the fear. That's the 10 of Pentacles in the Wizard's Tarot. Can you see this? All right, so advice. The advice for you is be cautious. That's great advice. Just be cautious. You get the 9 of Wands. That's a card of being in it, but taking, being on guard, paying attention, having an eye out for anything, any kind of sneakiness, shadiness, red flags, anything like that. So that's great advice. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have the 2 of Wands. So you're at a crossroads. That makes sense. I mean, if you're going to go on a date and you're trying to decide whether or not, well, it could be if you're already half involved with somebody, but it may not be working out. So you decide to see what else is out there, then that would make sense why you're at the 2 of Wands. Maybe you're already split up. I don't know, or who knows. But it's 2 of Wands is at a crossroads and trying to make a decision with which way to go. I'm surprised this dude is not spinning a globe, to be perfectly honest. There is a globe there, though. So there's that. But this is the Two of Wands in the Wizard's Tarot. So let's see. 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. But indecision has been an issue. It's something to be aware of and concerned about. You want to make sure, you know, whoever you're dealing with, you want to make absolutely certain that, like, there's no confusion or indecision. You know, make a decision on something. Don't just let things be hanging out there unclear. All right, so relax. Okay. Damn. So whoever you're dealing with has abandonment issues. You need to know that. They miss you as sideways. Take the trip as upright. Someone secretly lust for you as upright. New clothes is upright. And bottom of the deck, they regret hurting you as sideways. So somebody might regret hurting you, but they're not gonna fess up to it, own up to it. Maybe their ego is too big. I don't know. If you are dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, Libra, oh, well, they may have secrets. Wow, look at that. You have the moon and the star. Two, that's interesting. I feel like this person's trying to heal. They're confused, and I almost feel like they're pouring their emotions out to 2 different people. I can't help it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the visual. And remember, water represents emotion. Look at this. So when I look at the star, they're pouring water out in 2 different places. I almost feel like this person is pouring out their emotions in 2 different places. Now, it could be that they're just spilling their guts to their friends or family members about, you know, how they feel, and they're confused, so they're trying to get advice. There's that. But yeah, that's something you need to know. And they may have secrets. All right, so Taurus is trying to make a decision on what to do, like a final decision, but they want to work together with you. Maybe if necessary, even seek the advice of someone else to help both of you. Gemini wants a commitment. They want to hold on to you. Oh my God. So 4 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles, they're stubborn, man. They don't want to let you go. All right, so the Cancer is spying on you and just focusing on their stability, their money and stability. The Leo, it has trust issues, and they're kind of a horn dog, male or female, it doesn't matter gender. They're kind of a playboy, playgirl type energy. Virgo wants to move forward. They're feeling very loving and nurturing towards you. If you are dealing with a Libra, fellow Libra, they're feeling stuck. Look at this. Oh my God. If you're dealing with a fellow Libra, God bless you, because that's a lot of indecision right there. But look, if you're dealing with a fellow Libra, they're feeling stuck and confused. They can't decide what to do. There's that 2 of Swords again. All right, so if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're kind of emotionally immature. They may be giving to 2 people. I feel like they want to balance things out, but if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're heartbroken and they're just waiting to see what you're going to do. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they just want to argue and be all up in their head. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're trying to decide whether or not it's worth it, but they do want a new start. They're trying to decide if it's worth it, and they want a new start. I don't think they know what they want either. All right, if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're feeling just done. They're done, and they just want to. I think they're a little bit materialistic anyway. They're all about I think they're out focusing on just money. They just want to boss up on the money. All right, and then this on the bottom of the deck is either somebody trying to be sneaky or somebody not opening up. They won't open up. All right, Libra, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.